Hey, my name is Shinway, and welcome back to the Rich Witch Show. Yeah, what's up to all my rich witches and rich wizards out there in Weezy Wonderland? It's your girl Chinway, aka Chin Weezy, aka Madam Weezy, aka Le Rich Wish, and you is now tuned in to season 2, episode 6 of the Rich Witch Show. Today's episode is called Aquarius the Waymaker, okay? Because this week we are talking all about Aquarius. 222 is coming through very strongly right now. Lots of synchronicities lining up for you during Aquarius season. Okay, impromptu message. Lots of synchronicities, lots of twin identical twin energy, just mirroring, symmetrical alignment. You are in alignment, honey, and the revelations are coming through. They coming through, y'all. I'm really chill right now, but like if y'all really knew what was going on, just stay tuned. Excuse me. Yes, you hear that? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay. What's up, y'all? So like I said, we talking about Aquarius. Last week we talked about Capricorn, right? Building these structures, these foundations, getting your home intact. Home is where the heart is for Capricorn. In order to go out into your 10th house, which is Capricorn rules the 10th house, in order to go into Capricorn, into your 10th house, into your business strong, ready to pursue, ready to make things happen, you got to come from where? A strong home, which is opposite of the 10th house. 4th house is the opposite of the 10th house. You got to have a strong, solid foundation. Okay? All right. So, what we is talking about today is Aquarius energy. I'm going to give y'all some basic properties. No, I'm being called to tell you that today is Moon Day. Moon Day. It's Music Moon Day. Okay? Instead of Monday, we saying Moon Day. It's Music Moon Day, Mantra Moon Day. Motherfucking, we got all the omens for you today. We got all the numbers, and I'm really trying to keep my composure for y'all. Okay, so we're gonna start with planet power then. All right, planet power. So since it is Moon Day, okay, and I told y'all this is an advanced course, I'm not doing too much explaining. You have got to keep up. Since it is a Moon Day, we're gonna check and see where the moon is located in this chart. Okay, Aquarius is lightning fast energy, and you know what, we're going to incorporate it as we talk about it. So Aquarius, to me, it's all about those lightning fast revelations. I mean, literally, you might see lightning when you're channeling Aquarius energy. My ear is tuning in. I'm also getting for Aquarius energy this week, I'm getting the letter A. I'm getting F for fortune, family, fame, friends. I'm also getting the letter A. Also F for first. Okay, those are significant letters. F. Okay, colors: purple and red. Purple and red for your colors: root chakra and crown chakra. Everything coming full circle with these revelations. Come on, somebody. So that's your color. Okay, we got the letter that's F, and maybe R too, but definitely heavy on the F, heavy on the A, a little bit of R. For our colors this week, we got purple for our crown, we got red for our root. And I'm stalling because I'm trying to pull up to see what the moon is doing, but we're gonna keep it pushing. Also, the numbers 3 and 8, and I guess 2, no, yeah, 222, 8 and 3, because the 8 is the infinity sign, right? The 8 makes the infinity sign. Snakes could also be significant for our animals, our omens. A lot of reptiles, so crocodiles, dragonflies. I know that's an insect, but just the word dragon. Dragons, fire-breathing animals that take flight, animals that move swiftly. Aren't crocodiles like descendants of and alligators, aren't they descendants of dinosaurs? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I saw this on Archer. Okay, but just heavy on this with the dinosaur message, heavy on Reptar. Reptar came up yesterday. Interesting. Heavy on just being a force to be reckoned with, which is what Aquarius energy is also about, just forging a new path. Now, there is a difference between forging and forcing. Now, I looked up the etymology. When you forge, you use skill. Okay, this is you hammering away at something. Lewis and Clark, Sacagawea type energy, making your way through manifest destiny, right? Slowly but surely making your way out west. I can't. And then we have force. Force is violent. Force is it can be traumatic, it can uproot you, but force is something greater than yourself as well. We're transmuting that with the black. Okay, we're transmuting that from I'm forcing something to I'm calling on an outside force to help me forge this path type energy. Okay, so with Aquarius, that's why they're the waymaker, the water bearer. Now a lot of people might, because they are the water bearer, a lot of people might get them confused for water signs, but Aquarius is actually air energy, and air is mental, it's the mind. So let's talk about some of the properties of Aquarian energy. Now on one end, like I said, you've got this lightning fast revelations coming through, boom boom bam 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 bam, right? Where you have these flashes of the truth, these flashes of the truth, and they're like these windows of opportunity. And during those flashes of the truth, you got to reach through and grab that truth and accept it. So you seizing those opportunities this week, since it's Aquarius energy, it may not be anything tangible, right? Because it's air energy, it's about the mind. So when your mind has like a, it's like a glitch, it's like a glitch in the matrix. So when your mind has a glitch in the matrix where it's ready to receive and believe the impossible, which is what Aquarius does, it forges a way through the impossible. Come on, son, it makes a way through the impossible. There's going to be split moments throughout the week, throughout the rest of your life, where you're able to see. It's like having psychedelics with no trip. Okay, this is you channeling that type of like alien, foreign, F for foreign, alien, A for alien information, like stuff that you're in the control room. You're in the control room. And so your mind is gonna, because you're ready, your third eye is ready. That's why maybe I keep doing this blinking motion. Okay, blinking motions, blinking motions. I'm getting cars, I'm getting cars, emergencies, urgent messages coming through, because it's time for you to receive these messages, because you have to accept it, because it's a very accelerated energy. 1 2 3 4 1 2 4 6, accelerated energy. 7 8 9 10, you're going to be seeing a lot of progression, okay, because you are moving forward, because now you were forging the path using your skill, and now you've called on that force, and so now things are accelerating, honey. Okay, so that's what the properties of Aquarius energy is. I love that. Now on some of the unbalanced properties, and I would say that Aquarius is more of a feminine energy because of this flip side. Now, because we've established what our heart is, if you fuck with that heart, if you fuck with that home, that kid, that parent, that foundation, you will see another side to Aquarius. This is that air energy. This is that Libra energy, okay? I feel like you will see the flip side, which is that Libra energy, that sneakiness, that underhandedness. No tea, no shade to my Libras, but y'all know y'all got another side. And Aquarius is, y'all know y'all got another side too. Somebody fuck with your heart, fuck with your love. It could be food, anything that you're passionate about, anything that's essential to who you are, coming off that Capricorn energy. Somebody fucks with that. Aquarius has a whole other side. Lightning strikes. Come on. Lightning can be used for revelations, or it can be used to strike down something very quickly. So keep that in mind. And they use it with their words, right? Because it's air energy, it's about the mind, it's about this butterfly is so beautiful. Because it's about the mind, it's about words, communication. They will strike you down with their words. They might strike you down with their looks. It's like they literally can throw thunderbolts, however they choose, but usually it's with the things they say, and with the eyes. I'm getting the eyes very, very, very heavily. It's like they have like x-ray vision with their eyes. It's like they can undress you and read you and see through to you, because they are the way maker. They have to be able to see through things to get to the other side. You got to be able to have that vision, which is why I'm getting the third eye blinking. Your third eye is going to be on fire this week, and you're going to be able to accept truths because you're ready. You're there. You built the foundation, and now that you have that strong foundation, you're ready to bring in the truth because you know who you are. So it's safe. Love that. And your mind, your body, your spirit, especially your mind, needs to know that it's safe. It needs to know that it's safe before you start doing new things, before you start believing the impossible. I got to know that I'm safe. I'm 4 of Wands. I'm home within myself. Okay? Excuse for 1 second. Really? Live on the... I gotta laugh at myself. Mistakes happen. All right. That was funny. So we actually kind of skipped and did Aquarian energy, and anything that I did not mention, we'll keep going further into it as the week progresses. So that was good. Thank you. Now, what we did not mention was the mantra. The mantra is that it's a lot of mantras, actually. My baby cousin, shout out to London, she reminded me of the first one. Now, this is something that my dad used to always say. Her Nana, my Auntie Penny, used to always say, and she said her mom always says this: your first mind is your right mind. That is something that, ooh, I don't like how the clouds just went down. Okay, we're going to scrap that one. The next mantra was facts. Facts. No, not that one either. Okay, I have to test them out. See, I haven't had my teammate here usually is the one that is a lot of the inspiration. Teammate, I need your help right now to come through on the telekinesis to talk to me. Not telekinesis. What's it called? Telepathic communication. Can you come through and help a sister out? Facts. Okay, facts. He likes facts. Facts. Because this week it's all about facts, and when you're dealing with the facts, sometimes it might take a second to come through. You got to be a little patient, right? It's gonna come through slowly but surely, but guess what? It's gonna be on time, and it's gonna be the right information. Facts is the mantra for the week. Facts. Last week it was look how that all worked out. This week is facts. Also, ask God for help. Oh, I think that's it. Excuse me. That was the original one. God, can you please help me? That's the mantra. God, can you help me, please? Because remember, we're calling on the force bigger than ourselves. So you can do facts. You can do trust your first mind, but the first mind is really your intuition. That's why it's not working, because Aquarius energy also deals heavily with the intuition. Those flashes of light are flashes of truth that are coming from your intuition, that are coming from that crown chakra, but you're grounded. It's just all working together. I'm telling you, it's all working out. Lizards also are significant. Music. Let's talk about music. I'm gonna get into planet power in a second. We're gonna close out with planet power, but first I wanted to talk about the music. So the music that, because it's also Music Mondays, and I didn't know how we were gonna do this. Like I said, we're learning together how to distill the information. So for Music Mondays, the songs, the artists that came to me: Drake, always. That Scorpio energy is something serious. Soul Tribe. Shout out to Soul Tribe. But also, and shout out to my sponsor, PlayHouseWorldVisions.com. Y'all check them out. Oh, Mama Shun just came by. Yo, what? She liked that. Shout out to you, Jalil. You must be doing something right, because Mama, I have not seen a bee in days. What? Shout out to my brother. That's fam. All right. Ooh, with the wind blowing. Yes. Family. Okay. What was I talking about? Music Mondays. Certified Lover Boy, Drake, always. But I've been really listening to If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Ooh, that's a message for somebody, because know thyself. Know thyself. Running through the six with my woes. I always been me, I guess I know myself. Know thyself. Know thyself. Crown chakra, purple. Know thyself. Root chakra, rooted. Knowing thyself. Heavy on that song. No. And if you're reading This Is Too Late, there could be somebody, impromptu message, that's too late, because you have to. Remember we talked about taking our emotions out of it with Capricorn energy, and I told you Aquarius has that flip side. And now that you've taken your emotions out of it, and you know what home is, and you know what your priorities are, and somebody comes and fucks with that, you have no sympathy. By the time they cross that line, it's already too late, because you already know. Your intuition has already told you. So if you're reading this, it's too late. If you're seeing this right now, it's too late. Anybody trying to get in on the Soul Tribe? Anybody trying to get in on what we doing right here? Rich Wish Show, Black Elite, Playhouse, anything that the family is doing, anything that my sister Kashana is doing, anything is too late. You missed your window. Niggas is about to blow up. And some people done missed the train. Some people have missed the train. The window is closing. And this week, I really feel over the next 3-4 days, the window is closing. And I'm telling you right now, there are certain people maybe you've been feeling pulled to connect to call over these next 3 days. Get in contact with them because you need to lock in your soul tribe. Remember I said we're reevaluating soul contracts? Yeah, lock them in. There are some people, and sometimes you reevaluate those soul contracts just by picking up the phone and calling somebody or going to see them. A lot of traveling as well. Go and visit people because you could be moving as well. Okay, messages coming true. Yeah, it's getting locked in the next 3 days. Whoever's not in the next 3 days, they're not soul tribe, they're not family. I'm telling y'all that right now. That's a Fendi fact. That's flash of truth right there. Okay, know thyself. If you're reading this, it's too late. That's how we got on that. The next artist, Doja Cat. I need some water, y'all. Doja Cat, Doja Cat, Doja Cat. Come here, London. London is standing there watching.
Hey, y'all.
London, what's our turn up song?
I understood the assignment, but...
Yes, understood the assignment, yes, because all we do, come get in the camera, all we do is understand the assignment around here. We complete all our tasks, ain't that right, in our spiritual school. But what was our other turn up song? Baby, oh, whoa, whoa. Baby, I need to know. Okay, more on the knowing thyself. More on the knowing. I think, you want to stay out here? I think we talked about, okay, she's going to watch from over there. Okay. So, know thyself. Know thyself. Know thyself, know thyself. Come back up. Need to know by Doja Cat. That was the other mantra, need to know basis. You've been on a need to know basis by the universe. And I feel like right now you're being blessed with flashes of information because you're ready. And you've been on a need to know basis and you've been asking questions and you've been wanting to know why, but you wasn't ready. But now everything over the next 3 days is coming full circle. I'm telling you, 3 to 8 days. 3 to 8 days, or over the last 8 days? I think it's 3 to 8 days. Over the next 3 to 8 days, because 3 is half of 8. Like when you draw a 3 and then you come around the other side equals 8 equals infinity as well. It equals infinite energy just flowing. Which is why I'm being called to the dragonfly, because that's number 8. That's all about rapid manifestations. Need to know basis. Can you tell us more about the need to know basis? Like what you want me to understand about that? Also, Woman by Doja Cat. Woman, 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 woman. Breaking it down. So lots of Doja Cat. And she's a Libra too. So happy, her birthday's coming up. Happy upcoming birthday. And she's half South African, which is why I feel she's part of my soul tribe as well. That's my sister. I want to pull a couple cards, though, on this need to know. We're going to start with the self-care oracle first, because there's a message that wants to come through about that. Need to know basis. Need to know basis. I think you're just on a need to know basis. And I know personally, like, the cards kind of give me, like, rushed information. It's like, don't try and predict the future. If you do have cards, don't try and predict the future. Ask questions about the present, how to make the present better, what to do in the present. That's what I was feeling called to as well. If there are any readers out there, I would say pause on the tarot and go, if you have oracle decks, those will be great at this time. Especially for me, I know this self-care oracle deck, I think this will be a lot more helpful because it's something that you can actually do in the present. Whereas I know the tarot can get into your mind and you'll be thinking about it, and you know, it'll just pop up later. Different scenarios will pop up that'll explain the cards, and not that they're wrong, but it just kind of distracts your focus a little bit from the present. So you really want to, this is advice for you, for me, for everybody. If you are a reader, if you have cards, to focus more on the oracle decks, like anything with the goddesses and stuff like that, that have like descriptions or things that you can physically do. But I'm getting, like, if you have anything with goddesses, Native American goddesses in particular, that's a good deck to have too. Maybe somebody's going to be giving me a deck with some Native American goddesses. I would really love that. Shamans and stuff. Anyway, So yeah, more so on the self-care, with the need to know basis. Yeah, because they don't want to give you too much ahead of time. You're already getting flashes of information. So trust and believe that the information that you are receiving is exactly what you need to know at that moment, and it's the truth. They're not going to give you more than you can chew, and don't ask for more because you're getting a lot. You're already getting so much, and you're going to be so content with the information that you're getting, and you're going to need time, honestly, to process that information, Capricorn. You're going to need time to process that and arrange that information into your space and begin planning and building around that information. So that's why we're saying, get more so present. Okay. That was a really beautiful message. Okay, last but not least, let's do planet power. We then came back full circle to Moon Day. The moon represents what, London?
The universe.
Okay, it's not wrong. What? Okay, so like each planet represents a different aspect of humanness and the human experience. Okay, so like the moon represents something, your sun represents something.
Like the night.
Yeah. So the moon, yes, the moon does represent the night. It represents the emotions, the shadow, the dark. Like, because your emotions are kind of dark, right? They're like, sometimes you try to hide them, sometimes you don't really understand them. They're kind of hard to piece together. So, yes, that's why the moon represents the nighttime. It represents those deep emotions, your subconscious, stuff like that, okay? So, because today is Monday, it's named after Lunes in Spanish, right? You said you were learning Spanish, right?
Yes.
So lunes is Monday, right? And the moon also goes by what? Lunar cycles. Have you heard of that?
Yes, I learned that.
You learned that, exactly. So the moon, Monday, is named after the moon.
And like every day the moon gets bigger. Like it's half, and then it usually takes like 325 days for the
Not
moon
three.
to grow.
No, not for the moon. The moon takes 30 days.
Yeah.
Like our cycle.
Yeah.
Where our cycle is synced to the moon. As women. 30 days. Okay? So, we're going to look at the moon. We're going to see what the moon is doing today. The moon is currently on the 0 degree of what? Capricorn. Of course. It's on the 0 degree of Capricorn. Now, when something is on the 0 degree, that means that it is embodying those exact properties of that sign. Thank you, Bert, for the confirmation. So, what do we know about Capricorn energy? London's a Capricorn. Tell us about Capricorn energy, London.
Capricorn energy. Well, Capricorns are very feisty. They're not really scared of nothing, actually. Like, they're not afraid to hurt your feelings at all. Like, they have, sometimes they take things to heart a little bit, but...
What do you think you take to heart?
Maybe, when people do jokes that are too far, but then they say it's a joke when it's not.
I got you. Okay. So do you feel like you can read through when somebody's joking or not?
Yes.
Like you can tell? Your intuition will tell you?
I can tell whether they're trying to be funny or something. And I can tell when they're just trying to get a reaction out of you. So.
Okay. So that's important. So when we're talking about the moon, so if the moon, which deals with our emotions, is math. Astrology is math, okay? If the moon, which is dealing with our emotions, why is the fly being a hater? Then, and it's sitting in Capricorn, what do you think that means? Emotions, dealing with processing information, seeing through people, that's Aquarian energy as well. On the 0 degree.
Everything.
I think that it goes back to reiterating using your heart to create systems, new systems for you. anything that comes from the heart. But because you were able to take out the emotions, it's like you're, maybe what you desired from your heart felt impossible, or it felt like it wasn't real, or it couldn't really happen. But with that moon sitting on that 0 degree, I feel like you have the opportunity to really tap into what your heart desires. And with this Aquarius energy, you can use it to forge a path. Use God to help create this system, because you need a force outside yourself. Now, Jupiter, not Jupiter, Saturn. Saturn just went direct, y'all. Saturn is direct in Aquarius, and he just moved. He's at the 6th degree. The 6th degree is Virgo, right? Because our first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth house, Aries, going from Aries, right? I'm not showing y'all the stuff today. You just gonna have to remember. Gemini, I mean, shoot, getting Gemini energy. There's that twin energy again. Saturn is in Aquarius at the 6th degree. So that has something to do with these structures, and it really is just a general message, and I don't think I even have to piece it together like that and do the math. But with Saturn sitting on a Gemini, why do I keep getting Gemini? Maybe it's the Mercury energy sitting on that Virgo degree. There's something about paying attention to the details, and that's where I feel the flash of light. The flash of the details are coming through the flashes of light, because this is Saturn sitting in Aquarius. So you may, and with Saturn, that could be paternal energy, because Saturn is the god of karma. He's also this very fatherly energy, also having to do with timing. Yeah, you could be getting flashes of timing. I don't know, just really getting some cheat code information, some details to some things that maybe you weren't able to piece together before. It could be about your parents, it could be about this paternal energy, your dad. Yeah, definitely getting some sort of truth about a paternal figure. And this could be upsetting your emotions, but it's also going to help you get into further alignment with what it is you want. That's why I keep getting Gemini, because I told you that's that twin energy, that's that alignment energy. So as you have these flashes of truth, it might sting a little bit, it might hurt a little bit, but all it does is it helps you say, okay, that just really helps me, excuse me, thank you, close a chapter. It's all it's doing is helping you close a chapter on some very toxic energy. It's also the ending of cycles. With 1010, with that 1010 portal that we had yesterday, we stepped into another dimension, and that other dimension is justice, fairness. You might really, really, really heavily be on this fairness tip, where some things just are not fair, and you're getting flashes of the truth. I hope it didn't mess up my the sound. Oh my god, I hope it didn't mess up the sound. But you're really getting flashes of the truth. Do not allow people to distract you right now. Stay focused, because you're getting the truth, because it's just gonna help you. Like, I was getting this tunnel vision. It's tunnel vision. The Waymaker has to have tunnel vision, but he's got to still be able to see way over there. But then he's got to be able to pay attention to the details in order to forge the path, because the path is right in front of you. The path is not over there. And that's why they're saying don't focus too much on the future. Focus more so on the present, because you have to put one foot in front of the other. That's our Capricorn energy, putting one foot in front of the other. And that's Saturn too. Saturn rules Capricorn. So maybe that's where that comes in. Building that, where the Saturn energy is coming in, building new structures for yourself on this path as you go. You're building it as you go, but because you're getting this flashes of the vision, you're able to see far, and that's what makes things a lot easier for you. And that is Aquarius energy, honey. Love how that all came together. Yes, when we say let it purr. Okay, so that has been season 2, episode 6, Aquarius the Waymaker. I love how Aquarius came through and said, no, this is how we doing my week. Okay, the energies be talking, doing their own thing, and I'm grateful. Thank you, God, for using me to channel. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you to our descendants who have landed. Thank you to everybody who's been supported. Thank you, Armithia, Mimi. Thank you, London, for reminding me what's important, helping me get reconnected with my blood, my roots. Very interesting energy. That's the word for Aquarius too. So y'all mantra is, God, can you please help me? Facts. Use your first mind. Per and interesting. interesting. It's gonna be a lot of interesting. Like, that makes so much sense. Just a lot of shit just adding up. Like, that's what this week is about. Shit just adding up. Things coming full circle, from the rooter to the tutor, from the crown to the Seaux, and back up again. Full circle. That's what that infinity is. That's what that number 8 is that I'm getting. Full circle. Oh, I love when it comes together. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. You don't get no more of my time today. That's 30 minutes, boo. I love you so much. Sending you lots of love and luck and healing energy. You know, tomorrow is Tarot Tuesday, or maybe not. Maybe we're going to do something different because we're not doing tarot. So maybe we'll do some oracle cards. We'll just have to see what happens. Okay, so anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much. I will see you on the other side.
Bye.
Mwah.